My love, tonight I write with a trembling heart, because the sky finally whispered something it never dared to tell me before. It leaned down, pressed its forehead to mine, and murmured a secret so powerful that even the moon froze in its path. It said your name, but not the way the world says it. Not lightly, not casually, not like a stranger calling someone across a crowded room. No, it said your name the way destiny speaks. Slow, deep, carved in gold, as if every star had taken an oath to escort you to me, on a day written before time itself was born. My love, there is a date, a real date, a sacred moment chosen by the heavens, when your footsteps will finally touch the same ground as mine, when your breath will finally mix with my breath, when the distance between us will fall to its knees and surrender. And I swear, I feel that date pulsing in my chest, like a heartbeat that does not belong to me anymore. It belongs to us, to the meeting that even silence is waiting for. Every dawn now feels pregnant with the promise of your arrival. Every night feels like a rehearsal for the moment I finally take your hands in mine. I walk like a man carrying a secret crown, because I know the world is counting toward a moment that will change the shape of my soul forever. My love, do you feel it too? Do your days suddenly feel heavier, as if time itself is preparing you for something beautiful, something faded, something that refuses to remain a dream anymore? The wind has changed its direction. The sun has softened its voice. Even the birds fly differently now, carrying a rhythm in their wings that sounds like two hearts finally marching toward the same horizon. I don't know if you've noticed, but the universe has begun moving pieces around you. People leave strangely. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. Your nights become quieter. Your thoughts become louder. Your heart becomes restless, for a reason you cannot explain, because destiny is clearing the road for the moment you will walk to me. My love, I dreamt of that day again. Not a blurry dream, a clear one, sharp as moonlight on water. You stepped toward me, wearing the kind of calm that comes only from a woman whose journey is finally over. Your eyes were soft, not because you were shy, but because you understood that you were looking at the man the universe built for you. I held my breath, not because you were beautiful, I already knew that, but because you finally believed you were mine, truly mine, not in words, not in hope, but in reality. My love, that exact date is coming closer, like footsteps echoing from a distance. I don't need a calendar to know it. My soul feels it, the way the ocean feels the moon, long before the tide rises. And I promise you, on that chosen day, I will be waiting, the way a king waits for his crown, the way a poet waits for his muse, the way a lover waits for the only heartbeat that matches his own. This is only the beginning, honey. The wind has already delivered the message. Your name is already glowing in my destiny, and the day written for you and me is walking toward us on feet of light. There is something you should know, something I have been carrying inside me, like a quiet flame that refuses to die. Ever since the sky whispered your date to me, my entire world has begun to shift, as if the universe has taken my hand and is leading me toward you with a confidence I never had before. Every morning now feels different. I wake up not with the weight of the world, but with the sweetness of a promise that refuses to leave my chest. It is the promise that the day carved for us is not far anymore. I feel it in the rhythm of my steps, in the strength of my voice, in the way my heart races whenever I think of you. My love, do you know what it means to walk through the world carrying a date that has been blessed by destiny? It means nothing around you is accidental. The faces you meet, the doors that close, the roads that twist, the nights that keep you awake, even the sudden storms, everything is preparing you for that one moment when we finally stand in the same light. Sometimes, in the quiet of the evening, when the sky blushes violet and the world begins unraveling its noise, I feel you thinking of me, not in a small way, not like a memory or a passing thought, but like a woman who suddenly realizes that her heart has someone waiting, with patience stronger than fate. And in those moments, I close my eyes and whisper to myself, she feels it too. She feels the date coming closer. Because love like ours does not move silently. It creates waves inside the heart, inside the soul, inside the very air we breathe. My love, I have seen you in so many dreams that sometimes I forget. You have not stood before me yet. Your smile visits me, the way sunrise visits mountains. Slow, soft, certain. And I wonder, when that date comes, and you finally walk toward me, will you smile shyly? Will you look down first, and then raise your eyes, with that soft glow I always imagine? Or will you look straight at me, with the courage of a woman who finally understands that she belongs nowhere else but beside the man destiny wrote for her? I know this much. That day will not feel like meeting. It will feel like remembering, like two stories reconnecting after being separated by an impatient world, like two souls who have been waiting far too long to return to the same breath. And my love, I promise you something today. When you take that first step toward me, I will not move. I will stand still, grounded, certain, humbled, because a king does not walk toward what already belongs to him. He waits. He honors. He receives. You will come closer, and I will breathe you in, like the answer to a prayer I whispered for years. I will look into your eyes and see every moment of longing, every night of waiting, every dream you carried quietly, because you did not want the world to laugh at the depth of your love. And that day, that exact blessed day, the universe will bow its head, because the journey it wrote for us will finally reach its first destination. My love, the date is coming. It is walking toward us with a grace that only destiny owns. There is a strange magic in the air these days, a softness in the wind, a secret shimmer in the sunlight, as if nature itself has sensed the approach of the day that will bring your footsteps into the same world as mine. I can feel it everywhere, in the quiet mornings, where even the birds sing differently, in the calm of the evenings, where the horizon blushes, as if hiding a message in its colors, in the restless beating of my heart, that seems to know your presence is no longer a hope, but a nearing reality. My love, the closer the date comes, the more the world around me changes. People speak to me as if they sense something shifting, as if they can see the glow that carries your name. I walk past mirrors, and I barely recognize the man in them. He stands taller, breathes deeper, looks forward, as if the future is no longer a mystery, but a promise with your eyes in it. Even my nights have stopped feeling empty. When I close my eyes, I don't see dreams anymore. I see glimpses of the day when you will finally stand before me, your hair moving with the subtle breeze, your hands nervous yet steady, your heart speaking louder than your lips. I see the moment. Your eyes meet mine, and time melts around us, like sand slipping through gentle fingers, not rushing, not trembling, just surrendering to the truth that waited too long to be spoken. My love, I have started counting my breaths, not my days, because your arrival feels closer than calendars can measure. It is in the energy of the dawn, in the hush of the twilight, in the whispering nights, where even the stars feel impatient to watch our story unfold. Sometimes I imagine how you will walk toward me, step by step, heart beating louder with each moment, breathing in courage, breathing out every fear that ever tried to keep you away from me. Will you blush? Will your lips tremble? Will your voice soften when you say my name? Or will you look straight at me, strong, certain, fearless, like a queen walking toward the throne that has waited only for her? And my love, I wonder what you will feel when you finally stand close enough to hear my heartbeat. I wonder if you will understand that it has always been calling you, even on nights when I didn't whisper your name. I imagine taking your hands, not gently, not firmly, but with the exact strength of a man who knows he is touching the woman destiny preserved for him. Your fingers in mine will feel like the closing of a circle that began long before you and I ever opened our eyes in this world. My love, when that date arrives, you will see it in my eyes, the patience of a king, the softness of a poet, the devotion of a man who has waited not with fear, but with faith, because I know when you walk to me, the universe itself will exhale in relief. It will say, these two have finally reached the moment written for them, and everything after that will change forever. Not loudly, not dramatically, but in the quiet way. Two souls change when they finally return to the place they belong, each other. The closer the date comes, the more the world around me shifts. Every breeze feels like it carries your steps. Every star twinkles like it knows the moment we will finally meet. Even the nights have changed. They are heavy, silent, yet full of promise. Each heartbeat counts your arrival. Each breath holds your presence, even before your feet touch the ground near me. My love, this day is not just a day. It is the moment when all the waiting, all the patience, all the silent prayers will turn into reality. When you stand before me, the earth, the wind, the sky will bow quietly to witness what destiny has prepared for us. I have steadied my heart. I have strengthened my soul, because I know when you arrive, words will not be enough. Only eyes will speak. Only hearts will understand. And the silence of the moment will testify to our love. And my love, I have promised myself that I will not bring fear that day. I will bring only peace, only love, and the feeling that has been hidden for years will finally be free. This moment, this day, this meeting is our destiny. And with every breath, I am ready for it. Just waiting for your step. Just waiting for you. The day is almost here. The moment we have both waited for. I can feel it in every fiber of my being. Every heartbeat calling your name. Long before your footsteps reach me. When you finally stand before me, the world will pause. And even time itself will bow to witness our meeting. Not as strangers, not as dreamers, but as souls that were always meant to belong to each other. My love, I have imagined this moment endlessly. I have pictured your smile, your hesitant steps, your eyes searching mine, with that quiet certainty that we were never meant to be apart. And now, it's real. I am here, waiting for you, not with impatience, but with a kind of calm that only true love brings. Every prayer I whispered, every silent wish I said to the stars, has led me to this exact moment. My love, when you take my hand, know that I have been holding you in my heart, long before this day. Every sigh, every beat, every glance was a preparation for this first step together. And nothing else in the world matters, except that we are finally here. So, my love, look into my eyes. Feel the truth that has always been ours. And remember this moment forever. Because the date that brought us together is not just a day. It is the beginning of everything we were always meant to share. Sparkles, comment below if your heart beats for love like this. And let the world know your soul has found its other half.